Welcome to Third Eye Champagne. I am Kirsten Langston. I'm slanging all that good juju right for you, baby. So let's get to it. We got a good one today. I'm really excited about it. This one goes out to Hot Mama Kardashian and Eddie Saavedra, who both wanted to know. Let's look at the Kim and Beyonce feud situation. So allegedly, supposedly, there's a feud between these two women. I put some spreads down and did a couple cards, and for some reason, things did not record. So let me bring you up to speed. Basically, what the cards are showing me is that there is definitely some tension there. There's some funk there, but for the most part, they're friends. They're getting the Sun. They're getting the Two of Cups. So to me, it feels more like a frenemy situation. It does feel like somebody's talking shit because they did get the Page of Swords. They got the Five of Swords. They got the Five of Wands. That is some friction, some tension, and some shit talking. So somebody's talking shit. And I was saying it was really interesting because I was feeling Beyonce's energy and Kim's energy simultaneously, which is weird. It's getting like two streams of information. It definitely feels to me like Beyonce, if there is a higher soul or someone that's vibrating higher or somebody that is coming from a more spiritual place, it's Beyonce, hands down. Kim just doesn't come across that way. When I feel with her energy, Beyonce feels, well, she feels like silk. She feels like she's flowing. She's smooth. Her energy feels really good to me. Kim does not feel that way. She's more like wool. She's scratchy. She's kind of like, it just kind of makes me want to go like this. So her energy is way different from Beyonce's, which is not surprising, but it's definitely more gritty and less enjoyable. How does Kim feel about Beyonce? And in the last spread that I did, which for some reason did not get recorded, which is very annoying, both Kanye and Jay-Z came up with the women, which tells me that I wonder how much of the issue is because the two men are not really getting along. And I don't know if they've ever gotten along. I have a feeling they didn't. I have a feeling that was always kind of a love-hate or a frenemy situation. I want to be better than you. I mean, that's just what it says to me. She wants to be better than her. I think she feels threatened by her. She doesn't really have a talent that you can showcase. You know what I mean? She is, and I'm not saying she doesn't have talent, but I'm saying that she's really a brilliant businesswoman, and that's not something you can strut across a stage. It's not something you can open your mouth and sing like Beyonce can, like Jay-Z, like Kanye. So I wonder if it's difficult for Kim to be around people. And I know everybody gives her a lot of flack. Oh, she has no talent. She's famous for doing nothing, blah, 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 blah. Let me tell you this. It does take talent to be famous for doing nothing, okay? There is some kind of a talent there. It may not be an artistic talent, but there is a talent there. But I think because she doesn't really have an artistic talent or that something that she is artistic, that she feels comfortable sharing, or that she is at a level where she can share it, that she does feel less than when it comes to being compared to Beyonce. So for the most part, again, the Sun. So there's not funk here. I don't see that there's funk. I don't see that it's like, the Elton John and Madonna where it's like, fuck you, bitch. No, fuck you, bitch. I don't see that. But I do see this feeling of inadequacy. So this card came up before, which is kind of like, I do get the sense she feels less than. I think she wants Beyonce to like her more than she does. I think that's part of it. Actually, that feels pretty strong to me. She doesn't feel to me like she's in a power position when it comes to Beyonce. And I think that Kim Kardashian very often does not find herself not in the power position. So I think that she's not enjoying that a whole hell of a lot. She doesn't really care one way or another. She's got the hangman on top of her, so she's like, whatever, dude, whatever. But the devil is above, which says to me there might be a little bit of jealousy going on here. There might be a little bit of, I wish I was a little bit more like you. But other than that, honestly, she doesn't give a shit. It's getting full at the end, which tells me that not just are we looking at Beyonce, but Kim's about to go into something new. And I kind of wonder if it's a new relationship or a new marriage or something of that ilk. But I also see some new business venture she's getting ready to throw out to the world. Something's going to be big. I know I said this before, like big in Europe. I mean, I don't know how big she is right now, but in Europe. But I feel like she goes more European. So let's see how Beyonce feels about Kim. So this big feud, this alleged, we hate each other thing, I don't see it. I see it more of a, I'm not too into her. She's not my style. She's not my type. We would never hang out. But I don't get this catfighting bullshit. I really don't. I don't see it. I just get the sense that Beyonce is kind of like, you're not my jam. You're not my style. I don't think she's vicious about it. I don't think fuck her. She's this, she's that. I don't get that. I just get like, you're not really my jam. Beyonce feels good. She feels damn good. She feels really lined up to me. She feels like, the chakras are blinging. Everything was feeling good on this woman. Again, that high priestess. So there is an element, Jay-Z is showing up in this reading, by the way. But there is an element of who's the top dog. So there is this, I don't think Beyonce feels it as much as Kim feels it. In fact, because this is showing up in Beyonce's home environment, I think Beyonce's like, no, I am the top dog. That's me. That's it. End of story. Honestly, I think she could take her or leave her. So I think they're feeling the same way. Hangman on Kim is just kind of like, yeah, she's there. This guy over here on Beyonce is kind of like, yeah, she's there. But the sun is beneath, happiness is below, so she doesn't give a shit about her. I think she thinks she's too much drama, for sure. I think she's seeing this car like, drama. And then it's interesting, so Jay-Z shows up here. So I wonder if Jay-Z can't stand her, because I kind of have a feeling maybe he can't. And then the last card, Three of Cups. This can be a card of gossip. It may be that these two gossip about each other. I don't think they would voluntarily hang out together. I don't think they have anything in common. And it's so funny because the energy feels so discordant and so like I said, Beyonce's over here, Kim's kind of over here. It's this just two different energies, and they don't really mix. They're not on the same level. Kanye and Jay-Z. So again, I'm feeling that Kanye somehow feels less than. This is some ego. So Kim and Kanye, I think, have a couple, like some ego issues with Jay-Z, and he comes through very, very clearly. Jay-Z is all about being a man. He's all about, not really macho, but just this, like, I'm a man, I am who I am, kind of a John Wayne-y kind of vibe in a way. Stubborn as hell, too. I don't know his sign. But he's coming through like he doesn't want to deal with drama. He doesn't want to deal with Kim's drama. He doesn't want to deal with Kanye's drama. He does not want to deal with, he's just like, whatever, dude. I have no interest in that. And it annoys him. It annoys him to no end. Whereas Beyonce, I don't think she's annoyed by it. To me, it feels more she's just like, whatever. Like, that's your jam. You go get down on your jam. That is not my thing. Don't include me in it. I don't want to be involved in it. I am not your friend. I don't even get the sense that Jay-Z is angry with Kanye West. Honestly, because I think part of him, it feels to me like he's just like, he's sick, like it again, there's this wall, there's this barrier of, all right, whatever, do your thing, Kanye, whatever, like you're not in my world, you're not in my sphere, you don't have anything to do with me. But at the same time, and it's not pity, but it's more of a, he's sick, like I don't want to have anything to do with him. He's not well. And it's not like, he's not well, poor thing, let me give him some leeway. It's just like, he's not well. He needs to get the hell out of here until he gets his shit together. If he ever gets his shit together. So let's see the energy between Kanye and Jay-Z. But it does feel to me like Kim and Kanye both have this feeling of they don't want to be seen as less than Jay-Z and Beyonce. I don't know why. I guess maybe there's just comparisons. I guess there just are. But it feels like, to me, Kim and Kanye are like, yeah, we're always getting compared to them and, found lacking. So this is also not horrible. Everything's cool, I'm hanging out, but then also there's these undercurrents of not the best stuff. So, but look, the energy below them is okay. Illness in the past, by the way, there's Kanye. And then the money, because we know there's a money issue. So I don't think he did get paid because this guy's showing up in the past. I don't think he did get paid. There's so many layers to this card. I don't think that Kanye got paid what he was owed. And I do believe this card is also representing his mental problems. But the sun is below, so it's kind of like, this whole thing could blow over. Sort of missed opportunities situation where somebody reached out and the other person didn't see it. And I think it was taken as an insult because they were not responded to in the right way, or it wasn't reciprocated. There is conflict. So again, with the same thing with Kim and Beyonce, there's just this undercurrent of, we're not the best of friends. So it just seems like Beyonce and Jay-Z can't be bothered. They're like, you know what? Go ahead and do you, whatever the hell that is. Do your thing. We're going to be over here being the king and queen of the world. Jay-Z. With the star, no less. Let's look at Kanye a little bit, see what he's up to. There is something with him that he feels lacking. I can hear this really go, I'm a better rapper than Jay-Z. Like, he knows it. He knows it. And the funny thing is, he knows that there are other rappers he's not better than. And he knows it. And I don't think those names will ever come out of his mouth. Whether he said, oh, I'm better than you, or oh, you're the bomb. I don't think, he's just like, that doesn't exist. When Kanye gets into his antics back in the day, because I know they were touring together and all that, it just feels to me like Jay-Z just walked. Just was like, whatever, dude. Whatever. And just walked. Oh, my goodness. He's going to get paid. So get this. So we have Kanye walked. Title. I'm done. Get out of here. We have the Hierophant below the reading. So this is bureaucracy, law, all that kind of crap. We know he wants his damn money. We know that. We have the Sun and the Devil together, which to me is really speaking to the polarities of Kanye West. And then we have, in the future, he's getting paid. He's going to get his damn money. He's getting paid. Here is the question that we asked. Showed up right here. Is he going to get paid? King of Cups. That's Kanye. Even though he's a Gemini, he's coming out as King of Cups because he's the emo. That's coming up in the home environment. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, the offering of money. He gets paid. And it looks to me, the end card, the Knight of Wands, it looks to me like it's like, oh, we're all good. I see this blowing over. I see these two eventually, at the very least, being civil with each other. I don't know if they'll ever collaborate again, but I definitely see them being civil with each other. They bury the hatchet. They completely bury the hatchet. It does feel to me like, Beyonce and Jay-Z really can't be bothered with them. They think they're drama. They think they're silly. That I get that quite a bit. I feel like Jay-Z and Beyonce are trying to do the same damn thing that Kanye and Kim Kardashian West are, which is we're trying to build an empire. We're trying to build something here. But I get the sense that Jay-Z and Beyonce are like, you guys are doing extra shit. Nobody needs that. Nobody needs the drama. Nobody needs the reality show. They don't understand the spectacle of it. They really don't. And they're not interested in it. One of the spreads that I did before when it didn't record, it kept giving me the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Which tells me that the four of them were always fated to be tied to each other. Wow. That's a bit much. It looks like it's like, everything's all right. Everybody comes out all right in the end. I don't think they're ever going to be friends again. The end card is the Hermit, which can be, they're hermits. So I don't think that this is ever happy family. But it looks like everybody does okay. Everybody does well. There is your reading on Kim Kardashian, Beyonce, Kanye, and Jay-Z. I do hope this finds you beautiful and well. As always, if you enjoyed this, you can give me a thumbs up. If you really liked it, you can subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling my Adidas jacket, which is oh so cute, definitely subscribe to my channel. If you want to become a patron, the information is in the box. If you want to book with me, yes, I'm available for that. Also in the box. I love you. I adore you. Be well.